Welcome back, everyone. Hope you're having a good day. So many thumbnails to choose from, and you picked mine. I'll try not to let you down. I'll tell you what, it's really nice to be able to run stuff off the generator or off the inverter and not hear the generator. And I can run my smaller tools off the inverter, but I bought a 1500 watt continuous, and it's got like a 2800 watt peak, but it can't quite handle the surge startup of some of those bigger tools, even though it has enough for the continuous. So that's one thing I would change. I think I'd buy a 2000 watt continuous that can surge at 4000. I was hesitant to do that because I didn't want to overwhelm my batteries, but when I just run stuff for like 15 seconds when the sun's shining, the sun can just compensate for that charge, and really it just recharges the batteries almost right away. Well, I was looking back at my videos, and it's been over a year since I started the shingles. That's pretty bad, so it's the perfect day to work outside, so I'm gonna go work on shingles a bit. And gotta love those deadlines, especially the sound they make as they go flying by. Anyone know what book that's from? Alright, so I made the trim for that door. What I'd like to do is get enough shingles in here to do that door and to do this window to trim it out. So let's start working on that. This window has a flange that extends out past the plywood, but this door doesn't have any flange, so I had to put this on first so I could butt the shingles up against the side of it. This board here holds up this beam, so in order to butt shingles against it on both sides, I'm going to have this thing just be proud about an inch. that's about going to do it for today. Those shingles are a bear. I want to thank everyone for commenting last week. I was curious to hear what everyone thought about it, so I appreciate all your comments. That really helps me out. And it seemed like most people liked it, but it also brought out strong responses either way based on how people felt talking about the floor. If you didn't watch it last week, I put a floor in. So anyway, let's check out what we got done today. Alright, so these shingles are just a bear. I mean, as far as shingles go, basically this corner right here, got one scribed in up there pretty close, and there's a bit of a gap, and there's gonna be shingles on top of that gap, so that's not gonna show. One cool thing is that I got the alternating pattern entirely right so far. So it's got a crack over on this side, and then it's got the crack showing on this side, and then it alternates to that side. I started throwing staples in these corners just because I think it looks better to have a staple there than to have them curl out, which sometimes they're prone to do. And then we got this trim put in here. Actually looks kind of funny not going all the way down there. Maybe I'll paint the batten strips are almost the exact same size on the bottom. Maybe I'll paint those. I don't know. That's a good lesson for the front door. We may leave, this is the back door, so I don't care too much about it, but we may leave the front door the natural color rather than have it kind of look funny like that. I was hoping to get this over here done, but we didn't. Got a little bit more Slicker Max put up. This yellow stuff is a rain screen. It's really cool. It's made by this company, Benjamin Obdyke, and they donated this to me like almost a year and a half ago, like before I even had like a ton of people watching my videos, so that was pretty cool of them. And it just gives any water that gets behind or through your shingles, it lets it drip down, and it lets the shingles dry from both sides. It's not like a necessity, but it's kind of a nice thing to do to really ensure the longevity of your building. And then I've got to put more Tyvek up there. I left the staples down so I can fold that down. And then we worked on the front steps. I finally, I gotta measure the pond before I leave. Yeah, we got these front steps down. I've had this wood here for a long time, and it's been taking up space, and I've been staring at that ugly tape, that building tape that protects the sill for long enough, so I got those cut in there. That was nice to get that done, especially while I brought the table saw down. So look what I just did. I was throwing these cots in here to use for a camping trip, and I just smashed my window. That stinks, man. Didn't get a ton done today, and I smashed my window. Oh well. Thanks for watching.